Today we're going to be opening a Final Fantasy Collector's Booster Box, one of the craziest new products that has been released in the Magic the Gathering TCG world, featuring amazing Surge foils, extended art foils, and these insane neon chocobos, as well as a serialized golden chocobo to chase. So let's dive right in and see how our luck is. I'm a big fan of Final Fantasy, so I'm super excited to open this product. All right, so we have one box of collectors to open up now. Right at this moment in time, these boxes are just about $1,200. Yes, $1,200 in value. That is absolutely insane. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen, opening up a collector's booster box of Final Fantasy. You're gonna get 12 booster packs on the inside of these, and only in the collector's packs can you find those neon chocobos. Now, you can get some pretty awesome cards out of the regular play boosters, but unfortunately the Surge foils, extended arts, and the neons can only be found in here, as well as the serialized chocobo. All right, folks, here we go. Pack number one. Now, I'm a big Final Fantasy IV fan, and I love that a lot of characters from Final Fantasy IV got some love in here. There's just a lot of cool stuff. Obviously, Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy IX are my favorite cards. All right, so I think the card trick is 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to the front. And then we'll go do it a little different once we get towards the back. We got Eden, Seat of the Sanctum. That is really cool. We got Summon Ifrit, Unexpected Request, Primal Garuda, Poison Waters. A lot of powerful cards for the TCG. Vivi especially saw a ton of action at the World, or at the Pro Tour in Vegas. All right, now we're gonna go from the back here. We got Ninja Blades for our rare. We got Earth Crystal. This is actually one of the ones that I have not pulled yet in Borderless, so super excited about that. My favorite artwork would probably be the Dark Crystal. We got Locke Treasure Hunter. Looking for some really good Surge foils here. Oh my lord, we got the Summon Bahamut Borderless. This card is sick. Bahamut and Knights of the Round, my two favorite summons in most of these games. That is super cool. Look at the artwork on that, man. Insane. And behind that, we have Memories of Nibelheim, Tifa, just hanging out there. And our card, will we have a Surge foil or a neon? We got a Yuna foil, Hope of Spira. That is sick. All right, so that's a pretty good first pack for us there. And guys, we're going to be using the collector app to track some of the prices of these stuff, so you guys see any prices pop up on screen. We have used the collector app to track those prices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to the front here. So I highly recommend checking them out and using it to track your collections. You can track it kind of like a portfolio, which is really, really nice. We got Summon Primal Garuda, Renoa, Side Quest. We have Titus. I also liked Final Fantasy X. Final Fantasy X was a really good tool. I really enjoyed the Blitzball mini games in there. Super nice. We got Weapons Vendor, Light of Judgment. All right, here we go. We got the Hero token going to a Summon Cerberus. Sephiroth Fallen Hero. This is the Commander one. Now, if you see there, you see the Chocobo emblem right about there. That means that this is part of the Commander version. So these cards will not be standard legal. They have to have the actual Final Fantasy logo down there on the bottom. That's how you know which ones are from the regular set and not from the Commander expansion. We got a Zell extended art. Terra extended art. That one's pretty cool. Magical Adept. I'm not sure if this is the same one that does come in the Commander deck, but that one is a pretty cool artwork. They have a sketch artwork that looks insane. We got a Thrum of the Vestige. Man, these extended art foils and borderless foils look ridiculous. Was that our last card? We got one more card here. We have a Vaughn Street Thief. Remember, another regular foil, so no Surge foil yet. And also randomly, all copies of Sid, uncommon Sid. There are multiple variants of him in here. They are all pretty expensive for regular uncommon, so any extended art version that we get of him, or even just a regular foil version, is going to be pretty cool too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I personally would like to get any version of a Cloud. I really want to see the Borderless Buster Sword. That is definitely one of my chases from the set. We got Fenrir. Man, look at that artwork. That's so good on these new sagas for the summons. And then also, I do probably want to hit that Surge foil Sephiroth, that crazy red. It looks so good. We got Syncopate, Bard's Bow. We got Summon Chocomog. But come on, guys. Realistically, we all know we want to see that freaking neon chocobo. We got the token for Sephiroth One Wing Angel, so I'm assuming some of the emblems in foil can actually be a few bucks, but let's see what we got going on back here. Another Terra Magical Adept. Summon Esper Valagarmanda. That is a mouthful, but look at the artwork on that, man. The artwork on some of these summons looks so good on these borderless ones. We got Yuna's Whistle. Summon Brynhildr. Another cool artwork, man. This is giving me flashbacks to my childhood. I absolutely love this. We have Baron Rivalry, and I do believe this is Kain and Cecil. That is super, super cool artwork here aboard one of the Red Wing ships. And our final card of the pack is a foil! Summon Bahamut. You've got to be kidding me. So we now have a foil and a non-foil here. That is wild, guys. This card was close to $100 the last time I checked. It'll pop up on the screen, but wow. So still no Surge foil, but man, I will happily take those over some of the Surge foils. I do believe those are going to be priced a little bit better than that. And like I said, I'm a big fan of Bahamut, all the versions of Bahamut too, because there were many, many versions in Final Fantasy VII. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, a lot of different double-sided cards in this pack that we saw there. So let's see what we got. We got Omega Heartless Evolution, the Omega weapon. I love that. It looks so cool. Got Side Quest, Ultimecia. Giat, and from another one from Final Fantasy IV. Got Delivery Moogle. We got some of the towns, which are really nice. Iron Giant, Scout. All right, going from the back here, we got Aerith. Super cool artwork. I saw somebody make a really funny picture of this the other day. They have a sword going through the back of the card and make it sit like that on their statue. Too soon. Too soon. There we go. Genova, Ancient Calamity. Some more Final Fantasy VII love there. We got Siegfried, Famed Swordsman. Come on, give us our first Surge foil. We got Vincent Valentine. I would take a Vincent Surge foil as well. We have a foil Baron Rivalry. Very, very nice. All right, come on. First Surge foil, maybe. We have the Sephiroth Fabled Soldier. Are you freaking kidding me? What a box so far. This is insane. The foil Sephiroth. Now, this is not a Surge foil. I don't think this one comes in a Surge foil, but that is insane. The borderless Fabled Soldier. This is my favorite artwork outside of the red artwork, too. Whoa, guys, this is making me relive my childhood like memories of so many awesome games, and definitely one of the best villains from like any franchise. So cool. And then on the back, we got the One-Winged Angel, and we actually got the emblem to go with this, so that is so cool, man. Oh my god. Wow, one of my favorite artworks, and obviously one of my favorite villains. Oh lord, Golbez would probably be another one of mine. I do love the protagonist from 9, but I'm not a big fan of the villain from Final Fantasy 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, a lot of double-sided cards, man. That is super cool. I don't know how I didn't catch it. That was Sephiroth on the back when we were shuffling through it, so I guess it's good that I didn't see the back. We got a Vanille, cheerful, very, very cool foil. Judge Magister, Sorcerer Schemes. We have a Prompto. The borderless, or the showcase version of that with the Surge looks really good too. We got Fight On, Sage's Nothus. We have Fate of the Sun Crest. Hero. All right, going to the back again here. We have the foil Earth Crystal. Very, very nice. Cyan, Vengeful Samurai. This is one of the commander ones, so really cool on that one. Summon Primal Odin borderless. Now, this one's really interesting. An attack that can actually just win you the game. So on turn 2, if you swing and you deal damage with this, you just instantly win. That seems pretty crazy. If you can get that into play early somehow. We have Venat, Heart of whatever that word was. Whatever that word was. I mispronounce it every time. We got Lightning, Lone Commando bro. This box is insane. I am hitting all of my chase cards in this box. But the foil Lone Commando Lightning, look at that artwork. That artwork style is so nice. And our final card is a Kuja. We were just saying we're not a big fan of Kuja, the villain from Final Fantasy IX, but this is a really cool foil artwork. It's pretty crazy we also have not pulled a Sid or a Vivi. I've opened up a decent amount of play boosters because I'm playing in a league for like a sealed tournament league. And I have not pulled a single VV, and I think I've only pulled one Sid, which is wild. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to the front again. All right, now we want to see the borderless Buster Sword. Borderless foil Buster Sword would make my day. We got Secret Rendezvous. That one was really, really fun in the game. That portion where you kind of got to go through the slums, it was super, super cool. We got Cloud of Darkness, Fire Magic, Shambling. We got Crossroads Village. I would like to see a starting town. I do need that for a Pioneer deck that I am playing. All right, we got our hero token. Summon Primal Odin, another one. Foil that time. We have the Kefka, the Dancing Mad. Now, there are a handful of different versions of Kefka, but I have seen people playing these in Commander, which is really cool. We have the Cypher from Final Fantasy VIII, the extended art. Jekt. All right, come on. What do we have here? We have Wild Rose Rebellion. Wow, that looks so cool. This is a different artwork of Counterspell. Look at the artwork on this. Insane, with Bartz, I believe, at the front right there. And then we got the Sephiroth. Oh my God. There's no way. I thought this was the foil, the Surge foil. It is not a Surge foil, but oh my God. I'm pulling the cards I want. I love it. I freaking love it. All right. I don't know what our total is up to right now, but the fact that I pulled both of my favorite cards, like for Sephiroth, like these are the cards I never thought that I'd pull them. If that was a Surge foil, I might have absolutely lost it. I probably would have flipped my chair over if that was a Surge foil. Now, interesting enough, we have gotten halfway through this box and we still do not have a Surge foil yet either. So we're going to see if we can get anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I would love to see a couple of Surge foils. Oh, I think we have a Surge foil. Okay, I think we might have a Surge foil potentially. It is a Fang Fearless, so this is a regular uncommon Surge foil. So unfortunately, our Surge foil luck, this is what it's been like. We've been pulling a lot of uncommons for the Surge foils, but we can still hit another one in this pack. It is still possible to hit another one from the Commander slot towards the back. Now, we did get lucky. We did pull a Yuna Commander foil, Surge foil, while we were at Card Party over the weekend. That was an insane moment. We have memories returning. Those memories are returning to me as we speak. We have Einstein. Come on, hero. Give it to me here. We have Matoya. Man, it's just so crazy. There are just so many beautiful artworks in this set. We got Summoner's Ascending, extended foil, Hero of Light foil. Man, the artworks on these are just so good. So good. Final card of the pack. We have a foil Jumbo Cactuar. Whenever this character creature attacks, it gets plus 9,999 per turn. Crazy. All right, so we got 5 packs left, and our only Surge foil so far is an uncommon. But man, oh man, we made up for it with our borderless foils. We definitely made up with it with our borderless foils. That is crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now, I don't know what the backside of a lot of these cards are that I see, so you guys might get spoiled when I'm shuffling through. We got Summon Choco Mog. That is so cool. We got Garland from the original Final Fantasy. Gold Saucer, Ignis, Demon Wall. We're going to go a little bit faster now. We got Summon Ifrit. We have Gardener. All right, going to the back here. We got Midgar, City of Mako. Shalenda, Alkalite. Gilgamesh. Which one was this from? Final Fantasy V. We have the Asera Farron. Legendary. Come on, give us a Surge. We have Emmett. Wow, that's a crazy artwork for Emmett. That is really, really cool. And a Balthier and Fran, unfortunately. All right, 4 more packs. Come on, man. Give me a mythic Surge. Just give me a mythic Surge. I just want one. Just one. Imagine we hit the Y'shtola. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to the front here. It's definitely a weird card trick. If I'm doing it wrong, you guys can roast me down in the comments. We got Fenrir. Titus. Let's go through the uncommons here and get to our token. Baron. We have Shinra. We're just checking just to see if we hit a Sid. So I am going through those just in case. We have a Mechanist's Arsenal or a Machinist's Arsenal. Summoner's Sending. Oh my gosh, how do you say that? Alphanod, Levenlure. Felt fancy saying that. We have Kain, a Traitorous Dragoon. I love that artwork of Kain from Final Fantasy IV. We have Crystal of Altar Cave, Chromatic Lantern. That looks really, really cool. Really nice artwork on that. And a Nebelheim Aflame, borderless foil. This is a mythic, and it's a borderless version. Man, that looks crazy. Super crazy artwork on that one as well. All right, 3 more packs. Still no VV, still no Buster Sword, still no Cloud. Still no Cloud either. I mean, we doubled up on Sephiroth, so it's okay. Let's see. What else do I want to see in here, potentially? I mean, even some of the extended art Sids would be really cool to hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to the front here. I don't know which spot some of the other surges would be. I guess one of the surges would be right there if you were to get 2 in a pack. We got Snow Villagers, Crystal Fragments, Rinoa. We got Overkill. So I'm curious what's going to happen with the meta now, all these big bannings that came after the Pro Tour. So what are you guys switching to in Standard? For those of you that do play Standard, I'm curious to know what everybody plays. I am coming back to Magic. I haven't played in quite some time, but I have been playing Pioneer on and off for years. We got Summoning Materia. That looks so cool. Neo Bahamut, I think, in the back of that one. That is very, very dope. We got these Zodiark, Umbral God. These artworks for these summons and some of these cards look ridiculous, guys. Magic the Gathering went above and beyond with this, no doubt. No doubt, but even some of the transform cards look wild here. We got Newfound Adventure, very nice. We have Jidor, Aristocratic Capital for I think that's the hit behind this. So that is a really cool borderless land. All right, so still no big search foil. The only one that we got was an uncommon. So I mean, can you get a box though with like no regular search foils? Is that possible? I guess it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, is that another Bahamut? No, that's a different Bahamut because the other one is not double-sided. So we have a different Bahamut artwork here. So let's see what we got. We got an island. We got another Fang. If that was another Surge Foil Fang, I might have lost it. We got Eden. We got the Marlboro, one of the most remembered, like to me, definitely one of the most remembered, and the bomb as far as monsters that you face in the game. We got Hecht Eyes going to our hero. All right, here we go. We got Dion. We got Reaper's Scythe. Look at that. The equipment and the equipment and the weapons in this set are really cool too. We have Yuri Anger. Come on. Cloud Midgar Mercenary extended art. There we go. We got a Cloud. This is the white. So this is the one I believe that works with the Buster Sword and other artifacts and equipment. So that is really, really cool in the extended art. We have another Thrum. And then our card, come on, give us a surge. We have the Water Crystal Portalus foil. That looks really nice, man. I'll take that all day. All right, boys and girls, this is it. Last chance for a Neon, last chance for a Surge foil. Oh my goodness, what are we gonna do here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My heart is pounding. Come on, last pack. Can we get some crazy last pack magic here? We got Mountain. We got Clash of the Icons. Pretty cool. Let's get through our commons and uncommons. See if we have a Sid here. We have Queen Braun, Paldean Arms. We got Gone Town of Ruin. Still no Starting Town either. All right, here we go, folks. This is it for all the marbles. We got a Lightning Army of 1 foil. That's a good mythic. Solid mythic. This is the one we did pull before with that borderless treatment. We have Interceptor Shadow's Hound. Extended art Commander. We have the Aerith extended art. All right, it's coming down to this, man. We need to get something good in one of these last few spots. We have Ultima Origin of Oblivion. That is a really cool extended art. Thought that was a foil at first. We got 2 cards left behind this. We have Golbez Clad in Darkness. I got the other Golbez artwork, the Crystal Collector, the other day. So super cool to get this one in foil. Love Golbez as a villain. All right, guys, this is it. I believe this is the last card in the box. The Darkness Crystal foil borderless. Still not a bad box overall. All right, that's all for us today. Let me know how you think we did at home down in the comments section. I'll see you all in the next video or the next live, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day.